Welcome to Designing Tomasic. Well, today's topic is going to be the modern farmhouse. So come with me on this adventure in the world of interiors as we continue this series on different types of interior styles from all over the world. But this one is very popular. So please like, subscribe, share. I appreciate all of the feedback and all of the activity on the page. This is a lifestyle page for people that need it. So if you know someone that has a new home or you know, they just don't know what to do with their home, this is a great page to kind of reference if you're just starting out or if you're just trying to redo a room or decorate or even just try to get some new ideas and tips. These styles are the most popular throughout the world. So modern farmhouse is no different. It started about a decade ago, maybe a little earlier, with a big pop from the shows like Fixer Upper and Magnolia Home and all of those shows that were kind of started by Joanna Gaines, which was she had a really great eye for design. And so her and her husband were fixing up these homes in Texas, which became beautiful. And they were able to flip these houses, sell these houses, create a big, huge business now that is, I'm sure, doing really, really well. So that's, like I said, this style started about a decade ago. So I've seen it come in. I've seen the different versions of it over the years. So let's get into the looks. Okay. As always, I want to give you some visuals. This is a great look of a modern farmhouse. You have some nice, light, beautiful, colors used in the room. You're bringing in the outdoors in. You have some nice modern furniture. So you're mixing kind of a nice mix of both things, but you'll see a lot of light and dark contrast in a modern farmhouse with a really nice, sharp, clean look, okay? So whoever did this did a really great job. This is amazing. The next one here, just because it's a modern farmhouse doesn't mean you need to stick to whites and blacks. You're gonna see a lot of white and blacks when you see these kind of styles as you go into different people's homes or businesses. But you don't have to stick to just white and black. You can do a pop of color. So this is a good example of bringing in color to a modern farmhouse. It can still be done. And as you can see, they used a 3-panel piece of piece of artwork that just looks amazing. You still have that nice rough style, but it's clean, it's updated, it's nice and airy, okay? So don't be afraid of color. Next one here we're going to go to is this gorgeous open floor plan. As you can see, there's a kitchen in the background there, but everything else, you're going to see a lot of this exposed wood beams. You're going to see a lot of black painted or dark painted windows in a modern farmhouse. You're going to see a lot of light furniture, light color palettes as well. Like I said, that sharp contrast, but you're going to see classic elements that you would see in a farmhouse or a rural home with, a lot of heavy use of wood flooring for sure. You're going to see a lot of those elements in a modern farmhouse, okay? Next one here is a dining room. So don't think just because, dining rooms are normally more traditional looking that you can't do a modern farmhouse look. You can do that. So here you can see the double axle base going underneath a nice wooden table with an upholstered bench, upholstered chairs. And as you can see, again, you got wooden floors with a nice area rug there to pull the look together, and you have dark hardware and light hardware, things like that. So you're able to kind of pull the look together. And this is a good example of a dining area with a modern farmhouse look, okay? Next one here is a nice example of a modern farmhouse bedroom. Instead of having old traditional or, logs of wood or Amish-made, handmade furniture, you have more modern furniture and upholstered soft textures. As you can see, they have a nice wooden back accent wall, even wooden ceilings. I mean, look at this fixture here too with the warm lights. So you can still see the contrast between the dark, the light. It really pulls everything together. Nothing really stands out and overrides the room. And that's what you want to go for in any room or any style you do. But whoever did this room did a really great job as well. I love this. I would definitely stay there, would you? The next one example I'm going to give you of the modern farmhouse is this beautiful canopy bed. Now it's a metal bed. Now In some modern farmhouses, you're going to see a nice metal canopy bed or different kinds of canopy beds, but they're going to be more contemporary and modern looking. They're not going to have like big carved wood pieces and things like that. You want to stick to more clean metals or woods or upholstered beds. But as you can see, again, exposed beams, you have this lovely accent carpet underneath to pull the room together. You have the mixture of dark hardware and light again. This is a great example of a bedroom that's a little bit lighter for a modern farmhouse. The next one here is a kitchen. Let's go to the kitchens. So as you can see here, the fixtures are all updated, very clean and sleek, but you have this nice wooden island area with just regular basic like metal, you know, almost like a pull up to the counter kind of give me a soda kind of stools there. I forget the name of them right now, but basically you don't have to go all out. You can mix really minimal things with clean upholstery, clean cabinets. As you can see, wooden beams again, dark and light together, but they did a nice pop of color with that tile wall there behind the the hood and the sinks. So this is a great example of a modern farmhouse kitchen. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And another one you can look at here is a pop of color. So again, you cannot go wrong with color. You cannot go wrong with color. That is one thing I think that is changing the modern farmhouse look for kitchens in particular. A lot of people are going for pops of color for the cabinetry, but they're keeping the countertops in stone or light colors and light finishes and light raw materials. As you can see here, you have that nice window, and see how it just pops with the metal, with the black framing there. I mean, it's just simply gorgeous. They played with a little bit of, you know, metals here, you know, with some looks of gold. Of course, you have the wooden floor as always, and blues go really well with browns. So they just kind of pulled this whole look together to really make it a nice, cozy, modern farmhouse. So where I live in the country, we have a lot of people that try to achieve this style, and some people that achieve it really well. So what I want to exude to you is don't overdo it. Keep it clean, keep it open, keep it airy. And if you want to use repurposed stuff or pass down things from other generations, you could do so. Just make sure it fits in the room measurement wise, and then make sure that it's going to go with the rest of the room. It could be your focal point of the room, but you don't want it to override. So I hope that helps. The modern farmhouse, it's huge, so that's why we did a little longer video this week. But if you have any questions or want to comment, let us know. Thanks for joining Designing Tomasic, and yeah, we will see you next time.